And now for something completely different. I have done some recordings from outside my office before, at Fragapalooza. I don't think for this series, I don't think I've done it for the Assassin's Creed series, just other series, but I'm currently in Italy, Sorrento to be specific, and I was like, hey, well, the next game that we have up in the list of Assassin's Creed games to get to are the Chronicles titles. Well, middle one, we did Chronicles China, and then the next full game of Syndicate, and then it's Chronicles India and Chronicles Russia. I can just do Chronicles Russia during the next 24-hour charity stream, I figure, but since these aren't super long games, I figured why not do this on my trip, and I figure on this trip I may also make an Assassin's Creed video essay, so it's like, hey, this may be rather fitting. The setup here is not exactly the greatest in terms of lighting. I was like, hey, I want the outside and backdrop and stuff. But the camera seems to switch between either, well, okay, well, that was perfect timing. It seems to switch between either having me, and then just like white behind me, and that's it, or just this silhouette of me, and you get to see the background. So I'm doing this on my laptop. I've only got one screen. I do not have my multiple monitor setup. So I'm not actually gonna be sure what the camera's looking like, so I'm probably also just gonna leave the camera on during cutscenes for this one for the same reason, is my plan. Because I'm gonna have no idea what the heck is going on, quite frankly, when I'd normally be able to see on like my multiple monitor setup. So, you know, enjoy it either switching between a silhouette of me and getting to see the background there, or this. Yeah, I don't know what causes it. It just seems to happen sometimes, essentially. So that's the plan. I have my good microphone here. I have my whole laptop set. I have a lot of cabling through here. I have a controller to play on, as I always do. And I figured let's just hop into things and see how it goes. I tried using like my phone flashlight on this little tripod to illuminate my face, but I can't compete with that much light. Anyway, the surroundings really are beautiful though. Like, I really hope that there's some chances to go explore up the mountainside, do some hiking around or something like that, because that'd be awesome. But anyway, the number one go-to thing to do when traveling abroad, stay inside and play video games. Let's see here. So I assume that this is going to play plus hard. Okay, I can't select them apparently. I assume that this is going to play largely like Chronicles China did. When did we do Chronicles China again? It was a little while ago. Anyway, I don't know if I'm going to do like any other full game playthrough stuff while abroad, but I was like, hey, let's do this one at least. That's cool, and then I'll have something like neat playthrough like up on the channel, because hey, let's give it a bit of a go. So I think that these all take place like in a chronological order, so we'll probably find out what happened to the box in Chronicles China, I think, because the box was, like, missing at the end. It'll probably show up in this one, and then, like, resolved in Chronicles Russia, is my guess. Amritsar, India, 1841. Arbitsmir has stolen the Kohli Noor diamond from the Maharaja's palace. I can't pronounce things today, I'm so sorry. It's also been really difficult kind of understanding things around here for that same reason, because you know, you just kind of gotta reason out with, like, keywords when, you know, everyone's speaking Italian is the case. I can apply my very minimal Assassin's Creed 2 knowledge and quotes from that to understand some basic things. The Templar's noses. Abra's mentor, Hamid, thinks that diamond is a powerful piece of Eden. Ooh, I bet it would be, what with these video games always needing their piece of Eden MacGuffins, but Arbaz is more interested in the beautiful Princess Piara. Okay. Well then, her grandfather Maharaja Ranjit Singh was killed by the Templar agent Francis Cotton, and the region is in turmoil. British troops are strengthening their influence in the region under the command of Templar agents infiltrated within the East Indian Company. Events recently worsened with the passing of Ranjit's son and successor, Karag, who is preparing to crown its other son, Philip, when Arbaz decides to take the risk of sneaking into the Amritsar Summer Palace. Little hidden blade sound.
He's tight today.
So seems like
just my visits.
You guys.
I don't need weapons to knock out a few guards, but better not give them a reason to shoot me. There it is.
Oh, it's pretty
now
cool.
To reach it. Unarmed and in areas I shouldn't be, full of palace guards. This is going to be fun.
Okay, so tutorial. Even though these games are, you know, a whole trilogy thing where Bob, I assume that there's going to be a bit of tutorial. 1841, Amritsar Summer Palace. On the edges of the Amritsar Summer Palace stands Abbas Mir, a skilled and deadly assassin. This mission is different, though. There are no Templars to deal with. Only innocent guards who, under the assassin's mantra, cannot be harmed. Tobias must rely on all his training and skills to gain entry to the palace and move grounds without being detected. Deep within the palace lies ahead of Tobias' goal. Princess Piara's personal chambers. Okay. I'm probably not going to worry about the secondary objectives, I don't think so. Yes, tutorial. And then this is going to be run. Okay. And then this is jump. Okay, yeah, I'm remembering some of the controls from Chronicles China. It is a little bit weird since, China, then Syndicate, and then this, rather than doing this as like a whole trilogy. But, oh, interesting. Okay. I guess it's in slow-mo for the sake of the tutorial there. Yeah, okay. I'm remembering things. I do think that the 2.5D handle on it is pretty cool, being able to like go more into the foreground or the background. I say as I'm moving my hands in like the opposite directions of the things I'm describing. Whoops. Go on, use a zip line. So, okay, I don't know how to... Oh, that's crouching again. Yeah. Turn the wheel. Guards aren't gonna suspect anything when the gate that they just closed opens again. No way, that'd be silly. So yeah, it's like 2D but with depth. Also, I don't think the frame rate here is gonna be as good as on my desktop at home, but hey, it's alright enough, I guess. When guards will not notice what's happening behind them, use the trees to navigate past them. Okay. I assume I jump from tree to tree. Neat. Not the kind of trees that we'd have. I was about to say here in Alberta, but we're not in Alberta. We have trees like this here, though, is the case on the other side of the planet. You're not gonna notice? Okay. You can climb this? Okay, you can climb this. There's been some architecture, like, around here. Like some old castle-like walls that have indentations in them. I've noticed that. I look at that and it's like, those are the Assassin's Creed climb spots. If I was playing an AC game, it's like, yep, those are the bits that I know I'd be able to climb. Okay. Okay. Then we go up this. Okay, when you play through a section of the level is assessed and rewarded depending on your playstyle. Okay. Every time you receive a gold rating, the score multiplier will increase up to a maximum of 5. When capacity or killing one, stay out of sight to achieve a shadow goal. Yeah. Be like ultimate super sneaky. Is there any reason for going up this? Maybe? Yes, we do go this way. Okay. I will say that I haven't noticed any stacks of hay around here. Is the thing. Jump into. Alright, so a decent bit of level left. Yeah, can't say there's any of those around here. Wait, it's not even hay, it's leaves in this one. Or flower basket. Okay, I guess that's a bit more fitting here. Crouch under the elephant statue. Alright. Oh, boy, it wants me to go up onto... Oh, because there are guards in there? There's also an item to get in there. Okay. So we'll go through this way. The background is really cool there. Really like the art style in Chronicles China. I've really liked this here at the Whistle area. Yeah. Away we go, Shadow. Okay. I can just jump above this guy, right? Or maybe not, but I can do this. Not what I want to do. That's fine, I guess. Everything is A-okay. So up here we go. Whistle to distract him and avoid being seen. Like that? Or like what about the other guy? I can jump that. Ah! I'm dead. Well, I'm also not getting as loud as I would be in my regular office space. It is very echoey in here, and I kind of don't want to get too loud. Yeah, is the case. So I'm gonna be like more talking volume here for this short little playthrough, rather than super loud speaking volume that I might do in my That was a bad idea. That was a really bad idea. That was the worst timeline. So yeah, these games are pretty short, so I'll get through, Chronicles India here. During my time in Italy, I figure. If there's time, maybe I'll do some playthroughs of other things. Maybe if they're short, I'll consider it. But for now, my current plan is only playthrough that I'll for sure do here is Chronicles India. Let's get through it. Because why have I not? That is not what I want to do. That is not even close to what I want to do. I want to do something completely different there. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my good gracious. I suck at this section, apparently. I am, not very good at this video game so far. It's fine. So yeah, this will be a bit more of a chill playthrough, I guess. Short game. I think there's only 10 levels in this. I think there was 12 in Chronicles China, but I think Chronicles India and Russia only have 10 levels each. I guess these will each be 10-part series of short things, is the plan. It'll just be a chill playthrough like this, where we have an awesome backdrop. And I'm talking at this kind of volume rather than my over-the-top streaming yelling kind of pop. This is gonna be a lot more chill. We're just here chilling, chatting, having a good time, playing this weird spin-off game that I'm clearly not very good at. Not what I wanted to do! Do you really have to wait this a couple cycles then? No! See you later, nerds. Can I just jump over you? Do I remember how the combat in this works? I don't. Maybe it's because you get desynchronized if you take anybody out, since, they're innocent guards and not Templar baddies. Okay, so I probably should not go down all the way, but what if I just oh, I can't jump to the right there. Man. Should I blend in with these guys? Be nice. Okay, come on. The one cycle. Like that. Just barely. Yeah, they don't seem to give you a lot of breathing room for a one cycle, do they? Okay. So, this is the... Oh, okay, I remember this. Was that maybe a checkpoint? One hit and I go down. I'm pretty paper thin, seems like. Oh, dang, I'm back here again. I'm still at, low health. Maybe it's because I got a checkpoint just at, low health there before. I'm very surprised they don't see me with that somehow. I guess they're just kind of blind. They can only see within their own, narrow lanes. Is the case. Anyway, stuff to talk about in the meantime. We're able to get here just fine. This is day one of, a full day here. Well, I'm not one cycling this at this point. So we went from Alberta to Toronto, Toronto to Munich, and then Munich to Naples. Naples to Sorrento here is the case. I've never been to Italy at all. I think that one day it'd be really cool to go to places like Venice and such, see some of the areas that Ezio would have been climbing around. It would have been a lot more fitting for the video essay that I'm putting together on this series, but hey, we're still in Italy though, is the case. RP user grapple hook and pull. Oh yeah, that mechanic. I forgot that was a thing there. But yeah, so a smaller town with very interesting terrain. So this is an apartment that essentially gets rented out to tourists by the apartment owner. So, got everything that we need here. Couple bedrooms, some kitchen space, washroom, stuff like that. We were at the supermarket earlier, and we got kicked out because they were closing at 1:30 p.m. And they reopen at 4 p.m. apparently. They just close for a few hours in the middle of the day, and apparently that's just a normal thing. So that's an interesting regional difference there. Quite surprised, so only got some grocery stuff to go into the fridge during the week that we're here. So we'll probably go back later and, stock up on some other stuff. I mean, it's past 4 now, so probably go back there in a little bit, but yeah. There's that. You can take down guards without having to kill them if you remain unseen. Okay. Yeah, I figured there would be an option for that. Some way, somehow. Hold X to perform a non-lethal takedown. He was clearly not all that impressed about that. Wait. Extra gadget ammo can be found on guards. I need to crouch for it. I was like, that's not looting him, that's picking him up and taking him on an adventure. Noise bombs, okay. Sort of remember it from Chronicles China. The D-pad there, okay. So yeah, interesting regional difference there. Gadget ammo, okay, yeah, I'm remembering this. I'm remembering these things. But yeah, it's been a, I mean, I guess I may as well do it for the sake of the tutorial. May as well do it for the sake of the tutorial. I think the last time I was traveling out of country was like 8 years ago. So, you know, like double the time since starting content creation, essentially. I was like, hey, let's do this, let's try it out. Let's have like a short series on this channel that's taking place somewhere quite different. Go check out the thingamabob. I assume I go up here now. And then around this way. But yeah, still plenty of interesting stuff to see around here. Might look into seeing Pompeii. That might be neat. See the place that splurted 1,000 years ago. Some floors create more noise than others. Hold that while moving to stay cool. Wait, what? I gotta open the gate first. Open the gate! I can't do that freaking Jack Black Bowser thing! There's nothing to see here. There's nothing to see here, my guy. There's nobody here. There's totally not somebody lurking in that little cubby there. It's so strange just having like a single screen with the game in front of me. I am playing in windowed mode, so I see like a little bit of OBS, but like it still takes up most of the screen. So I'm very much not used to having just one screen and just hoping that the camera's looking alright. So if it's ever switching between me and the backdrop, whichever one's in focus, I don't know. Whichever one it's showing, I hope that it looks good. Whether it's me or whether it's the background, though. Here we go. Cool. Because it is a pretty cool background. And there's a lot of, like, space out there. It's not just, like, a little balcony. Like, it's a whole way around. And there's, like, you can go out onto that space from here. Bedroom, from the kitchen. It goes, like, all the way around. You can see the sea out that way. It's really, really cool, quite frankly. I'll take that. The guard just so happens to have noise bombs, I guess. He's not gonna notice me taking them while he's chatting to the other guard. Wait, this is super secret treasure? I guess it's a super secret treasure. Wink. Scroll number 2. Oh, that's my favorite scroll. Oh, that's the best one. So I assume color-coded means I can do this. Yeah. Always the rule in video games, color code things to signify what's possible where. Up we go. Okay. And I guess in this one, the color is red. Signify that you can climb on it. Okay. Neat. So I gotta climb up there, huh? But yeah, we got here just fine. The second flight got delayed by, like, quite a while. So we unfortunately missed the third flight. Luckily, there was another one the same day that we were able to get. What do I do about this? I don't know what I could have done about that. I'm kind of glad that we didn't wind up spending a night in Germany. It would have been kind of cool, and it was a cool opportunity to practice my German for the first time in a while. Weil ich habe es für so lange nicht benutzt. No, please, no. Oh, I'm not very good at this. Whatever, it's a short game. I think there's 10 levels. So there's gonna be 10 videos. We'll get through this during my week here. Oh, man. So, did it say how I don't alert the tiger? Like, what I do for that? I can't seem to climb around that. I am confused. He just stands up to be choked out. Like, I'm confused. I am confused. Ammo's full. would I distract the tiger? I remember that there was something in a box in Chronicles China. I just don't remember what it was. What was the thing that was caged up? Ow! I straight up don't know how you do this. He'll just fucking kick me and I'll die, okay. I see how it is. But what I don't see... Climb the tower to find a way in. 3 jewels from the guards. Guess I can loot stuff from the guy on the ground. Well... What do I do about the tiger, though? The tiger is very mean. Can't seem to climb this. I am very quite confused right now. Like, I don't think that I can just crouch by it. Because even if I'm crouching... I'm so very confused right now. I guess B might not counter. I thought that B was the counter button, but maybe it's not. Xbox controller. Maybe I just don't have access to that kind of stuff yet. Straight up, what do you do? I'm very tempted to look this up on, like, YouTube or something already. Like... Hold on. Let me knock out this guy. And then... do that. And then they'll investigate and I can sneak past them. Maybe? Maybe. I don't know. They have no interest in coming over here. Apparently I can't navigate around the super tiny pole. Wait, leap right? Oh, I could. I just had to hit A. Oh. Wow. Okay. No, please. Please, good sir. Please, good sir. Please. No. I am very, very fortunate to have not died in that situation. Oh my good gracious. Wow, okay. Please no. Please no. Let me in here. Yeah, I know. I know. We'll do that to that guy. Oh, that's the louder floor. Silencer bronze. Please don't shoot me. Cool. I can't imagine trying to 100% these games. Get through with like a perfect rating on every single one. Maybe some people are into them enough, but yeah, let's go ahead and just yoink your cell phone. I have your phone. I have confiscated it. Okay. Oh, I need to hold the button. I must hold it. And then I get through. That's a very tiny room, isn't it? Wow. I gotta adjust my chair here. Oh, by the way, if the camera actually shows it and not the background, you know, out here with the wooden chair. Oh, I gotta increase health. So, you know, not exactly setup that I'm that I'm used to, you could say. I guess we're not going in through that door. I guess that door is just for show. Just a show door. There's been a couple of those around here that are built into, like, castle-like walls that probably haven't been used as, like, doors for forever. You know? That was a bad idea, wasn't it? No, it's fine. It's what was intended, I think. Wait, was it? Oh, I guess it was. I'm in. Hacker voice, I'm in. Did we clear level 1?
Kill me, assassin?
I'd be a fool to think I could.
I could kill you now, slicing your throat, or plunging my blade deep.
Does she have like a hand under his thing to have the blade there?
Belongs to you
like,
anyway.
Do you always have to have a line at the ready?
Wow, how spicy. Never seen this trope before in any media ever. Wow. Okay. I guess that's level 1 cleared. Wow. So yeah, like I said, 10 levels to each of these, I believe. So it'll be a short series. I can get through this while we're here. So 9 more to go. 9 more to go. Heck, because there is internet here when it works sometimes, maybe I can even upload these while I'm here. So got here yesterday, October 17th, and we'll be staying until the 23rd. Will be my time away. A couple of games that we're going to be covering on the channel come out in that time, namely Mario + Rabbids Sparks of Hope and Persona 5 Royal. So, I'm not going to be able to play them day one, because I'm away from home, is the thing. I was hoping I could do some capture card stuff here, but the socket setup is all weird, since you have to, convert it and stuff. I think I fried a power bar I brought along after I put it in a converter, but maybe it wasn't meant to have a power bar plugged in, or maybe the power bar was never meant to plug into something like that. So the power bar got fried, it won't turn on at all anymore, so I do have my Switch dock, but I don't think I'm doing any capture card stuff while I'm here, unless I figure out something really weird, because I did bring my capture card. It might just have to be, just PC stuff like this that I do here, or maybe some Octopath Traveler, Champions of the Continent on my phone, which I can do as well. It might just have to be stuff like that. Otherwise, I do capture card things, but yeah, the little important thing to note is the next upcoming playthroughs on the channel of Mario + Rabbids and Persona 5 Royal. Yeah, not going to be playing them right when they come out because I'm here, is the thing. So I ordered them in, I should have them in the mailbox by the time that I get back home again, is the plan. So it's hey, well, I can't play those right when they come out, but in the meantime, let's continue with the Assassin's Creed series. So here we are. So there's that little note that I may as well make during part 1 here, I guess. Alright, increased health. Our buzz grows stronger and can sustain more damage before dying. One also interesting note that I'd like to make, that I can also talk about more in part 2, is how I don't very often do YouTube exclusive series. I guess I kind of am nowadays with Minecraft stuff, which would highly recommend for anyone that hasn't tuned into the Minecraft stuff. I quite like what's going on there. I'm actually going to be editing the next episode while I'm here. We'll do that late tonight, episode 20, is the plan. So I'm not as used to talking to myself, is the thing. I'm very used to having a live stream chat, is the thing. I mean, sometimes there are quiet days with that, and a lot of the time I am talking to myself, but it's weird just having the recording button hit and just purely be talking to myself and know that there's going to be some nerds watching this after the fact, which, thanks, by the way. I do appreciate it. Combat dash. Press A and hold L right or left to dash forward toward an opponent. This is very useful against enemies carrying firearms. But, when you're talking to yourself in a recording, it's it doesn't quite feel as real, I feel like when I'm doing Minecraft stuff, I'm more so talking to myself and narrating what's going on. Whereas other playthrough stuff is trying to provide insightful or funny commentary. I don't know. So it's just different. Chakram. Select the chakram by pressing right on the D-pad. Aim by holding that and moving R when wraith. Press RB to throw the chakram. The chakram can ricochet off surfaces to... ricochet of surfaces to get to hard reach locations. That should say off surfaces, not of surfaces. Can ricochet of surfaces. Ubisoft. Smoke bomb. Select the smoke bomb by pressing down on the D-pad, aim by holding the... I'm not gonna remember all these things. It's not happening. Jump kill. You're putting so much text in front of my face. I'm not gonna remember all these things. Jump in the direction I want to... Okay, I sort of remember this from Chronicles China. And I remember the timing was hella weird, and I always screwed it up. Slide kill. Or was it the slide kill? Maybe it was both of them. It was cool, but I sucked at it.